Hello Aquarius, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the week ending 18th of October 2020 with me, Angela. Thanks for joining me, I hope you're well. And thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. It helps me to know that what I'm doing is effective and it's reaching those that need it. I really appreciate it, thank you. I pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again while I focus on your energy. Dear Aquarius, so what do you need to know this week? What does Aquarius need to know week ending 18th of October 2020, and what message can we bring through for their highest good this week? One more. Okay. Inspiration, joy, abundance, and from the bottom of the deck, opening. Lovely. Some interesting cards, Aquarius. So you've got inspiration in the challenge position. Joy is contributing to that challenge. Abundance is the answer or the solution. And the underlying energy for the reading, is opening. Okay. It's interesting, Aquarius, because although the cards in and of themselves are celebratory and light, we've got joy, inspiration, abundance, but I'm picking up that this is a deep and meaningful spread for you. Not heavy, no, not heavy, but yes, it's a profound message in a way, and it's going to be a really important week for you and a turning point in some ways. So as you know, it's a general reading and there are many ways to interpret the cards. I go with the message I'm most strongly drawn to for you, and this week, Aquarius, it's about you opening up and connecting to your feelings. And it's strange, when I look at these cards, because they're abstract. By the way, I designed them for myself because I prefer to work with abstract images. It really helps me tune in more effectively, and I see different things every time I look at them. And I've not seen this before as because I'm looking at it upside down. It's almost like a wave breaking, and that brings in the element of water. And for me, that's the emotional realm. So you are going to have an opening as regards your emotions this week, and the message that's coming across to me is you being able to connect to your feelings more deeply and more effectively than you have been able to before, which is very profound, Aquarius. So the challenge that you've had recently is being able to be inspired. Perhaps you've been feeling down in terms of with whatever's going on in your life, and it could be because of the restrictions that we're all living with, and you've not been able to do the things you would have been able to do before, or perhaps it's about visiting relatives or friends and missing them, and feeling a lack of joy as a result. And that's perfectly understandable, Aquarius, and be reassured that this is a phase, and it's going to pass, and we're having a bit of a slowdown at the moment, and it's all to the good. It's giving us time to reflect and look at our lives and make positive changes, really. And you're no exception. You're having this transformation, this opening up that's taking place. And yes, this is going to pass. And the answer in the short term for you is this card here, which is abundance. And if you can connect into the abundance that is here for you, that's really going to lift your spirits. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you can have an attitude of gratitude and count your blessings, look at all the good stuff that you have in your life, anything from your loved ones to pets, to having a nice home, whatever it is for you, Aquarius, and it's going to be different for everyone. But if you can focus on those instead of focusing on lack or what's missing in your life. And I know how challenging it can be to do that, you know, especially when, you know, we're having to live with these limitations and restrictions that I mentioned. But if you can make the effort to do that, then that's really going to lift your spirits. And alongside that, connecting to your emotions, this is a natural process that's taking place, because you know that it's something that you need to do. It's going to enrich your life and enable you to experience life on a new level, really. Historically, you've been protecting your feelings, and with good reason. And now, for whatever reason, and it'll be different for different people, you're feeling that that's no longer serving you, and you're missing out in some way. And that's, you know, that will be the case, Aquarius. You know, if you've been protecting yourself by having defense mechanisms and barriers in place, that can, you know, it can serve you really well in terms of keeping the bad stuff out, but actually it can also work the other way, in that it keeps the good stuff out as well. So bringing those barriers down, which is what you've been working on, and what's happening for you, is going to bring this opening up in terms of your feelings. And I'm smiling as I'm saying that, because it's just such a wonderful thing for you, Aquarius. I'm so pleased for you. And it's going to be a meaningful week, a powerful week, a profound week, actually. And, you know, when you look back on October 2020, you will see it as a turning point, and a very good one at that. Whatever this challenge is, as I say, your spirits will be lifted enormously if you can focus on the good things that you have. I hope that makes sense and that it resonates, Aquarius. And if you do want a reading that's personal to you, I am taking bookings, and the link for that is below this video. I look forward to seeing you next week, and until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.